Hey everybody, we're back for some more Isaac. Last time we got a rare Tainted Cain W, and today we're hopefully gonna be able to get another one if the game is nice to us, if things work out well. And I think I'm gonna be taking a little bit of a different approach, because I think I've discovered that maybe going for more of a quantity over quality might be the way to go for this guy. It's hard to tell, but it seems like a lot of the time you just end up wasting a lot of materials going for really good items, and then sometimes you can just get good items from not even that good recipes, so it's not even worth it sometimes to go for the really valuable materials as crafting items. I don't know if that sentence made any sense. I was kind of focused on other things. Hopefully it did. Yeah, I think I might be adjusting my approach a little bit. Because the approach that I was going for before definitely wasn't working out all that well for me. I actually should check my audio one time real quick before we settle in. Everything's looking good. I should check my display too. Yeah, okay. Check all the technical stuff real quick just to get it out of the way, so I'm not worried about it. Because I will be worrying about it if not. A lot of spiders on this floor. Okay, pretty average shop. I don't know if there's really anything that I'm that interested in there. I knew he was gonna break into a frickin' headless one. I don't really want that. Okay, this is a little scary. Alright. Coming up on our first item here, just a couple more crafting materials left to go. See if we get anything good out of it. Probably won't be able to make it into the boss though, which is unfortunate. Unless Sloth drops an item. I don't know, he can drop like one of the Bob items or something, one of those yucky items. I think it's more worth my time to just focus on Sloth, because yeah, he doesn't have. Oh, Strength is a really good card. I want to keep that and not use it for crafting. Might end up using it on this boss potentially. And hopefully not, as long as it's not a. Yeah, okay, we're fine. It's just the Duke. Not even a champion, so don't think we really have anything to worry about here. See ya, Duke. Thank you for making my life easy. Okay. So yeah, we'll do this. Oh, Play-Doh is actually pretty good. I like that item. I'll take that. Do we want to go alt path? Do we? I guess we can. I don't know how confident I'm feeling in it, but we have the keys and we have a decent item. You know, I'll go for it. And then I'll get colostomia and die of painful death. But I always get colostomia every freaking time. Oh, this is an unfortunate first room, I gotta say. That was an unfortunate hit right there. Am my game lagging a little bit? I feel like it is. I don't know why it would be. Taking damage there is not a huge deal. It does suck, but we do still have a little bit of a Devil Room Chant on this floor, and even if we have to get an next floor, that's not the end of the world, I don't think. I'd like to scoop up that golden key. I feel like my game is lagging. Hold on, let me try to close a couple more random things. I don't really have much running, but I can try. Sometimes Isaac just like lags for like no reason. Close this. There's really not much I can close. Hopefully it kind of just smooths itself out, or otherwise I could try restarting the game, but I'd rather not do that. Let's just hope that that smooths out. Maybe it's not even lagging, maybe I'm just imagining it, but it feels like it's lagging to me. I want to destroy these so they don't get in my way. And this. Okay. Oh, that was close to getting out of there. Yeah, it's definitely lagging. I'm like 95% sure. I want to hide this. I'll take the key. I'm gonna check my OBS too, see if it's giving me a. It's not telling me encryption is overloaded. Or encoding overloaded. So I don't know. I'm still just gonna hope that it smooths itself out. Maybe it's just a dross thing. I don't know. At the moment it's not like super bad, so I'm just gonna see how things go. Because restarting my game could take a couple minutes because Isaac, I don't know if it's my computer or what, but when I boot it up it like will freeze for a minute or two. Oh, that's... Oof. Okay. Had to get one out of there so I could have some free space in this room. Oh, I forgot how bad his starting range is, oh my god. Ooh, is that Epiphora? Is it? Yeah, okay, I like Epiphora. Or Epiphora, I don't... Gotta be one of those two. Got the Barfers. Barfy boys. Ooh, another bomb, thank you. Oh no, I just wasted the bomb I had because I have bad finger. Alright, well I guess I'll pick this one up then. That's a shame. And I guess we should go fight the boss. I don't think I want to go in the shop. I don't think I really care about whatever's in the shop. Okay, this guy is also annoying. I don't like him either. See, like, bouncing is so unpredictable. And I want to use Epiphora, but it's hard. Okay, that I just totally read that in a stupid way. That's my fault. Okay, I think I'm gonna restart my game because it's definitely, I want that. Yeah, it's definitely lagging more than it should. It really shouldn't lag at all. I don't usually have frame rate issues, but yeah, we'll take it back to the starting screen, and then I'll just restart the game real quick. Hopefully it's nice to me, it doesn't take too long. Okay, I think it's gonna be me. It's like frozen. My computer is a pretty old hunk of junk at this point, so I'd probably say it's my computer's fault, not the game. Oh no, it was actually pretty nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Continue. Okay. And we can put scene back on. Okay, all good. Let's okay, it feels more smooth now. I think the lag is better for sure. I think I'm gonna go to the shop and try to see if there's anything that I would like to pick up in there. No. Alright, well that was a very bad shot. Alrighty then, we're just gonna move on. The Eternal Heart is nice. We could always use more health with this guy. I think it's more valuable to actually get the health than to use it for a crafting recipe. In my experience, we might not even get anything that good. Oh my god, Scarlet Penny, you're so nice to me. Thank you. Oh, that's that's the one that makes you have multiple curse rooms per floor, right? I don't think we really want that. I don't think so. Let me double check to make sure that it is what I think it is. I don't want to get it wrong and then just skip over a really good item. I'm pretty sure. Where is it on here? That's a repentance item, right? I don't remember the name. God, there's so many items. It's gotta be in repentance. Where the heck is it? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, its sprite is like a little bit small compared to the other ones, so I just glancing right over it. Okay, yeah, it just spawns additional curse rooms. Improves curse room layouts and rewards. You know, we'll try it. We'll see We'll see if we can get some good stuff from curse rooms. Just gotta reply to our message real quick. My bad. Okay. I think we'll take it. We'll see what we can get from this. Take a chance on the curse rooms. Maybe for Tainted Cain, this sort of item can work out really well. I don't know. We'll find out. Do a little bit of experimenting. Got our blue fire there in case we want to go to Mother, which I know I'll have to do eventually, but I really don't want to do it now. The thought of having to do anything remotely difficult with this character fills me with dread. I mean, if doing anything with this character at all really fills me with dread. Okay, well, we're probably never gonna get a devil deal. Gonna have to face the facts on that one. A golden penny. I think we'll use it. Get some money. That's a nice golden penny, and then we'll not be too greedy. We'll scoop it up after that. Got us to 15 cents. Pretty good. I don't think it really matters what I take. Maybe a higher rarity item gives you like better stuff, but I'll just take little. Ooh, look at that. Take this key. Scoop that up. Scoop that up. That's the trinket spawner, isn't it? I'm pretty good with the trinket I have. I'll take the blue cap. Okay. And we'll go in the curse room. That coin will be in that curse room forever. I'm not going back for it. Oh, there's a guy there. I was like, what is alive in this room? That's just the mirror room. Alright, I guess that's the end of this floor, right? This is not, yeah, that's not the secret room, surprisingly. Probably between this sacrifice room and, yeah. Oh, it's showing me the freaking bag of crafting stuff again. No thank you. That is not a good item. I definitely don't want to take that even with my quantity over quality approach. I don't think we're gonna sink quite that low. Okay, this guy. Usually is not too bad unless you misread how his bullets are gonna fall and then you get donked in the face. Unfortunate. And then sometimes you just sit still. Okay. Made it through without too much. Fortune Cookie has a chance of spawning soul hearts, right? Let's just double check. Yeah, I think this is actually a pretty good. I think this is a pretty good item to take, actually. I think I'll roll with it. And then we're gonna be going for double shrooms anyway, so I don't think it's worth it to have soul hearts. Not really. We're just gonna burn them on shrooms anyway. It's probably more useful to us as crafting material. And nice. We'll just keep on heading down. We're definitely not gonna go to the mines or ash pit, so we'll see what the caves has in store for us. We get a lot of money from this, so stitches we don't want. It's not an item I dislike, but well, I guess we got our devil deal, and we're gonna be taking that satanic Bible 150%. What does this do again? I'm sorry, I'm checking all these items. Just been a while since I've played a lot of Isaac, so I'm not 100%. It's the okay, yeah, this is what I thought it was. The double tap shield. Oh, we can't actually get Satanic Bible. No. Oh my god, I'm so sad. Darn, I probably would have taken the Eternal Heart if I remembered that that was the case. Hopefully we'll get some soul hearts from our, come on, let me... I'll drop this card real quick. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Yes, that is such a good item. Oh my god. We're looking kind of good, actually. Alright, I was already just here. Don't need to bring me back. Okay. That is good stuff. This is like one of my favorite items in the game, and we got the rainbow version because we got the Play-Doh. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Alright, can you like give me soul hearts? Can you give me soul hearts, please? You've been pretty kind to me, but I would like maybe just a little bit more. This is good though. This is a good start to things. Soul of Lazarus. That's probably a good thing to hold on to, I would think. We'll probably use the strength card this floor for something, and then take that. Oh, a soul heart, thank you. Okay, so we're definitely not gonna be able to go for boss rush. We have to do like 4 floors in the next 3 minutes. Not gonna happen. But potentially Hush? Maybe. We'll see how things go. Oh, we're rolling. Honestly, we just need some damage. Damage upgrades would be ideal. Probably won't even make it to Hush either, I think, but hopefully we can get something done. It's such a good run. I don't want it to go to waste. Oh my god. How beautiful is this? Oh my god, dude. Okay, I don't even think it's worth it to go for like item rooms after this. I mean, we've already come all this way, so might as well, but hello, greed. Yeah, we don't have much time. We should just get going if we want any chance of Hush, and we're gonna take the Soul of Lazarus with us. Ditching the strength card. Oh, we probably should have scooped it up with the bag of crafting, but that's alright. See, our damage could definitely be better. That's the one thing I'm a little bit dissatisfied with right now, but everything else is pretty good. Hate that item. Sure. Probably should have taken the quarter from that devil room, but I think we'll be fine without that. Can you die? Oh no, I didn't fully charge. Darn it. Alright, we're gonna check this just because we already happened to walk into it. Very good. Mario in speed mode. I don't know if we'll really be able to make it, but we're gonna try. Please stop. I've never seen you be this color before. How did that not charge? Okay, that's good. Pretty quick floor. So I have 3 floors to go though, and our damage is still not good. And we're taking some bad damage. which thankfully we have the fortune cookie for to recover hopefully a bit from, but okay, Halo's good. Keep on going. Halo gives us better stats overall, help out our damage, which is what we need to go faster. That's the name of the game. Oh, you're alive. Sorry, I'm not talking as much. I'm kind of in focus mode. Sacrificial dagger, cool. No, dead end. No. Darn it. It's gonna be really tight. Speed up for us is better than money now. Of course they jumped right in time. That's why I hate having to go fast for a run, man. I end up taking so much damage just from being careless. No, it didn't charge. Oh, I'm being so bad about charging it fully. Our damage is just not good. No. Why did that do no damage? I got like sack dagger or something, dude. I don't think we're gonna make it. It's too little time. We have like 4 minutes. Yeah. It's gonna be tough to make it. Darn it, I got hit by a freaking normal fly. We need the survivability. We're taking a lot of damage. That was BS, in my opinion. That was my fault. We don't need more curse rooms. I don't know if they stack, but we don't need that. Oh my god. That's not worth it. Yes, so that is worth it. Okay, good damage up. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, I already revealed where the boss is. Oh my god. No, it's like no way. Like almost no shot. Yeah, this guy is annoying. We're not gonna kill him fast enough. Ah, darn it, I don't know what else we could do with this run. We could have done Beast maybe if I had thought of it. Bro, get out of my face. I don't know, I guess we could still get a Delirium portal. Maybe we could find Dad's key to open up Mega Satan, I don't know. We gotta figure something out. Darn it. Freaking annoying womb, dude. It's so big and so many hard rooms. Yeah, that room would have taken a while. You got a compass. That's cool. Well, I guess we can check our curse rooms now. I should have picked that up. I don't know where all my keys went. Still have plenty of balance, but all my keys have just disappeared. Maybe now we'll take a little bit less damage and we can start using some of these soul hearts for crafting. That'd be nice. I don't even know what just killed the— oh, I charmed one of them. Okay. Does this work with— I think I want the goat head or the goat hoof either way, but darn, I don't have a key. I like that. And we'll go into the curse room. Hello, Krampus. think I'm just gonna take the go hoof. Oh, we already have pretty good speed though. I don't know. Yeah, we'll keep the brain worm, I guess. Is that bloody lust? Yes, sir. Okay. Well, we got a pretty good set going if we can manage to find something to use it on. Oh, the laser does bend. Okay, that's pretty good. That's cool. Now we got a rainbow bending ultra laser. Look at that. That took a sharp right turn. Beautiful. I'm gonna open that gold chest. Now that I'm not rushing, we are going back to the tedious min-max Tainted Cain game. Not really a fan of that compared to our fortune cookie, which is literally put this run on its back by giving me like 20 soul hearts. Too much value. Look at that. Speak of the devil. I heard this guy's good now. We'll test him out. I'm not gonna take a risk on these pills. I can just use them as crafting material. Got some pins. Look at that. That is just a beautiful thing. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Sorry, it came at me so fast. I was not ready. I think I muted in time though. We'll just use that for crafting. Want to stick with my Lazarus shard, Soul of Lazarus. We actually need keys now because we're going to the chest, so we want to save up some keys. I'm gonna go back all the way down to this sacrifice room and get this one heart that's sitting in there. We'll try with a coin first and see what that gets us. Okay, that's not what we want. That's also not what we want. Okay. We'll try something else later then. Overall though, this run is going pretty good. Like I said though, the only thing I'm worried about is that we won't be able to really make use of how good it is. Alright, if we don't have any endgame bosses or things we can fight, then it's not really going to be worth anything. So I guess having a win is nice, but yeah. Darn it. No, my devil deal. Okay. Now we're going up to the cathedral. I don't think I've been to in a while, actually. Because before I was just doing lamb attempts with this boy, and before that I didn't play the game for a couple months, so. Oh, I farted sideways, I wasn't even meaning to do that. I dropped an item for me, thank you. That was very nice. No, don't drop the holy beans. Okay, okay, okay. Another devil card. I think that makes 2 devil cards in this one crafting recipe. I don't really want that. I don't really want that. I guess. It's not very good, but like, we're getting a ton of stuff that's not really that good. I mean, red candle's good, but it's not what we want. Oh, hello, Super Greed. I'll take that. Does that make our beam wider? I doubt it, but yeah, no, but making our shots wider is still pretty good. No thank you to that tower card. I'm good on that. Ah. Okay. Yeah, this is Brainwimmer's helping out a lot. I'm really glad I took this instead of the goat hoof. Ah! Okay. Use my screams of terror. Ooh, that's nice. Give us some spiders. With our 6 damage, not bad. So we do have to keep our mind on our health because we can't see it. I think we're at like 6 red hearts, 1 or 2 soul hearts. So we're alright, but we just gotta be mindful of that. Spawn of judgment. Oh, okay, now it's probably. Oh, Santa gave us regen. Okay, so that means we're down to red hearts. Good to know. Well, not anymore. I probably had full red hearts, but yeah, I don't have any soul hearts. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine.
Judgment.
2 dimes, okay. I didn't know you were rich like that, Judgment. I guess you've been having more people donating than just me. You got a side gig or something. I'll take that myself, actually. No thank you. Oh, I'm using up all my freaking keys, actually. I forgot I gotta be mindful of that. Oh, Humbling Bundle. Well, that'll be nice. Okay. Well, that is a good pickup. That'll help us get a lot more crafting materials. Oh, this is actually annoying. Okay. Those flies are making for a surprisingly good body block, even with my giant laser. No, I don't like that item. I actually really dislike that item. They might have buffed it, but I don't know. All I know is that that item has really pissed me off before in runs, so I'll avoid that, I think. Yeah, that gives us a black card, so I'll take that. And the range is nice too, obviously, with Tainted Cain, even though we're mostly relying on our laser beam anyway, but no, nothing wrong with having some extra range. Yeah. Get a baby pet. Specifically a baby pet, alright. Oh, that guy is big. He's got the noggin. Okay. Alright, I almost got hit there. Okay, it's Isaac time. Oh, we can go to the super secret room first, though, since Cracked Orb so kindly revealed it to us. What item is this? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, no, that's not what I want. I was trying to think if that was a passive or an active. Alrighty, it's Isaac time. I've not fought this guy in some time. And he scares me. Ow. Help me. Okay. That's not very hard to dodge. Fortune Cookie, you're kind of dropping the ball in the late game here. I don't think we need another Mom's Wig. What we need is for Fortune Cookie to give us some soul hearts. We're lacking right now. We're lacking and we're leaking. We could go for conjoined, potentially. I don't know if it's a great idea. We can do it. Just keep baby count towards conjoined. Where is he on the freaking? There he is. He does. I think this gives us conjoined then. Yes, sir. Okay, so we fire 3 lasers now, right? No, we don't. Oh my god, that was a scam. I've been scammed. I've been scammed by Edmund McMillan, and I demand compensation. Sure. Kind of cool. No. Can't believe conjoin doesn't work with the freaking thingy, man. That's so lame. I'm so sad about that. I wonder if triple shot or like quad shot also doesn't work, or if it's just a conjoined thing. Thank you, fortune cookie. My beautiful baby. This is kind of... well, no, it's not that scary. No. No, thank you. Oh my god. No, I switched to Lazarus's. Oh my god, dude, no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this gives us health. Thank god. Oh, thank god. That was so clutch, actually. And I actually could have died in this room. I actually could have. Oh my god. That was almost a tragedy. Yeah, but I would have died right there. If I just walked half a mile to go right into Peep's shot. Oh my god. What a terrifying turn of events. Lazarus's soul that I held on to for the entire run almost kills the run. Jeez. Okay. I was worried about that happening because I knew that if you accidentally used the Lazarus's soul, it would do that, but I was hoping that it would not happen. Oh, good cracked orb. Could it unlock the Mega Satan room for me? I don't know.
The lovers.
I think maybe it could. I should look that up. Looking up a lot of things this stream, I know. My bad. I gotta study up on my Isaac. Get my degree. It can open the Mega Satan room. Okay. So I guess we'll probably go for that. Ow. That seems like a good thing to go for. We have the ability to do it. Does that mean it could have opened up other things as well? Hold on. Okay, no, it doesn't open. It doesn't open Boss Rush or Hush, so we could not have done that. But opening Mega Satan will be helpful, because Mega Satan's not easy. So if we can get him done with this run, that'd be really nice. No, thank you. Another fortune cookie. Alright, I know it's been carrying me, but I don't know, I don't think I need to make another one. Should give us a helpful card. Okay, 2 of hearts we want to bring into the Mega Satan fight. Alright. Judgment we can pop. This run has actually been not that long. Pretty decent length for a Tainted Cain run, which I appreciate. Okay, use it on the big golden chest. Hold on. I just pop it open with a bunch of coins. Yes, sir. Okay, that's good. Okay. We're gathering up some strength for the Mega Satan fight. I don't want that. Separate these a little bit. Pokego I like. I'll take that. I don't know if it'll really do much for us at this late stage of the game, but we can certainly try it out. If it gives us a really good buddy, then that'd be really helpful. Though it probably would die pretty fast against Mega Satan anyway. Unfortunately. A Yum Heart actually might be better than Fortune Cookie for us, I think, at this point. I think so. No, you Lazarus Soul, you can screw off. I'm done messing with you. I'm not. Yeah, we don't need. Oh no, we can bring 2 of hearts too. We can, yeah, we could really ensure our survival with that. Oh, another meat? I'll take it. Yeah, we're rolling. We beaten the chest. Okay. So we'll just go for Mega Satan. No need to do Blue Baby. We got a bat. Not the best. Pokego familiar. Ow. Okay, so let's bomb ourselves in here and see if it really opens up the door. Where is the door? Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, does it stay open if we leave and come back in? Okay, good. I can go grab some health. Thank you for that. And now I think between the Two of Hearts and Yum Heart with 4.5 volt, we're gonna have a ton of survivability. We're gonna have pretty good damage. Actually, probably even better than pretty good damage. This is like good damage, and yeah, I think we're looking good. And if we get a Mega or a Delirium portal, I would be ecstatic. But it's not. It's very likely. I think it would have been more likely if we beat Blue Baby too, but I didn't really think about it. Alright, let's try to not just take damage from the easiest attacks in the game to dodge. I'll destroy those guys. Oh, ouchie. Thought he was doing his big old laser. Here's angel number 1, angel number 2. Again, that's the end of his first phase shenanigans, right? Now we just gotta beat him down until the second phase. And there he goes. And yeah. Good stuff. We are not even gonna get close to dying, I don't think, so. Again, if we get Delirium Portal, that made me a very happy camper. And looking like we're gonna be good to go here. Just a little bit more damage until he is done. Please, Delirium Portal. Please. Please. Oh my god, we got it. Oh my god, okay, that's good. That's good. That's very good. Let's go. The odds were in our favor. Now we're just gonna go through the void. We're gonna hopefully make a couple more items, help us out, and then hopefully take down Delirium. I'm feeling pretty good about our odds. We still have so much good survivability with us, but Delirium is a very different beast from Mega Satan. So let's cross our fingers. Oh, you're alive. How are you alive? Oh, we got a laser man. No, my Two of Hearts. God dang it! How do I keep making this mistake? All right, well that's okay. We still have our Yum Heart. And then we'll get another good survivability card down the line. It's a big floor, plenty of opportunity. So that is Zodiac, which is not good. Very bad item. Not very bad. They can help out, but not what you really want most of the time. A lot of Zodiac items themselves are not that good. Alright, give me some consumables so I can make some items here that aren't. Okay, I'll take more health. And we're just gonna keep on clearing before we really start doing boss rooms, because You know, any one of them could be delirium. I don't know, like you can tell to some extent based on like yeah, we'll take that. Based on how much like space is around the room, you can I think kind of tell. But I'd rather play it safe anyway. Right, no reason to not just do as many rooms as we can while we can do them. And I think all of these could be delirium because I think they just need to have enough space to be a 4x4, and like all of these so far. Okay, maybe not. No, I think pretty much all of them could be at this point. All the ones that we've seen. So yeah, we'll avoid those for now. It'd be nice to get a good amount of boss fights before delirium because they give an item every time, which would let us rack up a lot of consumables that we can use to craft, but it's gonna come down to our luck, probably. Got another laser boy. Let's go. Our last one died at some point. I was not paying attention. Rest in peace. Is that adrenaline? Yeah, I think that's alright. If we start getting lower on HP, we are gonna start doing more damage, I'm pretty sure, so that's fine. Ludovico, no thank you. Very much no thank you. It's a nifty item, but it's not one that I normally would like to take. Nor the potato peeler. I don't need a bunch of meat boys right now. Even though I could make plenty. I'd rather have my health. No, God, how do I keep doing this? That's fine. Oh, I'm so stupid. Whatever. That wasn't like a huge value card like some of the other ones that we've wasted, but it would have been nice to use. Can't lie. Stop giving me Zodiac. I don't want this item. Ooh, spider mod. Two dukes hanging out. No. Do I get to keep the locusts?
Soul of Apollyon.
I like locusts, so I'm gonna use it even if I don't get to keep them. Like, I definitely don't get to keep them. They are dying rapidly. I don't think another Bloody Lust would stack, so I'm gonna not do that. Just open up our secret room though, which is cool because secret rooms are very hard to find on this floor. So getting one open for free is cool if I could find where it is. Oh, it's right there. Our super secret room no less, which on this floor there are like 500 places where you could find one of those. Sheeper's Eye, sure man. Sure. Game is so good. So this one, I think, to our right, I don't think it could be a Delirium, judging from the amount of space that the room has. But, like I said, I'm still gonna do at least most of these other rooms first before I give that a shot. This run still isn't that long, surprisingly. For a Tainted Cain run, like, this is pretty short considering we've gone to the chest and now we've gone through most of the void already. Blank card. I'm gonna stick with my Yum Heart. That is a very rare item most of the time. And if I had a good card, you could maybe persuade me. Oh, let's max out that HP. Let's go. Okay. I think I'll go try out that boss room now. And then I'll start knocking out the other ones too. See how many we can get through before we run into the big man. That one at the bottom gives me bad vibes. I feel like he's gonna be in there. I'm gonna not do that one. But this one I think should not be him. Okay, yeah. It's not him. Very good. It is, however, a very annoying champion version of this boss, but we didn't have too much of an issue with it. That's a blank card that we cannot take. I mean, screw it. All the other ones could potentially be him too, so let's try it. Alright, well, you know, I should have listened to my gut. Sometimes you really should listen to your gut. This is also a banger theme. Too bad you have to fight this boss to hear it. Don't do that. Don't trial frag me, Mr. Delirium. Please. I'm just a young boy. Just a young Tainted Cain lad. We're doing pretty good. We're not killing him all that quickly, but if we start taking damage, then we'll be killing him faster with Bloody Lust buffs. I mean, right now we're just focusing on dodging, and the damage will come as we go. Yeah, stay in that form, darn it. That's the form where you can get the real meaty damage. That's the form where he can go light speed. And be really annoying. I'll just heal that right back up. Thank you, Mr. Delirium. Oh, you're doing that. Okay. Yeah, he can go Mega Isaac when he wants to. Had it before, I think, where he spams that a couple times and it's really annoying. We're alright, we're alright. Keep on using our combo we got. That we have trusted in. So glad that I replaced. Ow. So glad that I replaced Fortune Cookie with Yumheart. I mean, Fortune Cookie did good work for us, but it would not be helping us right now the way Yumheart is. Got any last words, Delirium, before you're taken down by the legendary Tainted Cain, the best character in the game? Let's go. Oh my god, that was a stressful run in a lot of different ways. Oh, look at that. Now we can get the bag of crafting on any character so that any character can be Tainted Cain. Except not really, because I think you still get to pick up items even if you have the bag with them. Let's craft one more item, on the house, just to see what we get. Cool. Alright, well, it's been fun. Delirium and Mega Satan and everything else that I destroyed on this run. Ah, that was tough. That was a whole roller coaster, man. We started getting a good run going, and we got Salvation, and so then we tried to book it to get Hush, and we couldn't make it to Hush. So then we went to the chest and managed to get the frickin' open the Mega Satan door with Cracked Orb. We got the Delirium portal. Like, that worked out a lot better than I really expected it to. But I'm happy about that. One Tainted Cain run where we get Mega Satan and Delirium, like, that is a humongous W. And now we have a streak, I think, because we've won 2 runs in a row, so that's pretty nifty. I doubt it'll last much longer, but I can say that I had a Tainted Cain streak to some length. An accomplishment. That's a very sad ending. That was a pretty clean Delirium fight. I mean, I took some damage near the end when he started going gorilla mode, but for most of the fight I was doing good dodging. Just any hits I did take, I was healing back up, and then when he was hitting me, we were gaining that damage, and yeah, it was good. That was just a very solid, good run. And I think I'm gonna need more testing, but I think this has, to an extent, proven my theory of quantity over quality with this character. Because there are a couple different reasons, but I really just feel like you get a lot more benefit in general from just making a ton of decent items over trying to use a ton of materials and making like the best item you possibly can. And we're gonna continue to test that theory out with our future Tainted Cain runs, which we have a few left to do. This was a good run. We knocked out 2 of the harder things to get. Mega Satan is not that hard himself, but getting him can be, because you need to get the key pieces, or something like Dad's key or Cracked Orb to get into his room. And Delirium obviously sucks. You have to get his portal to spawn, which you can only guarantee to get by fighting Hush, which also sucks, and he sucks to fight too. So those are 2 really good ones to get out of the way. But we still have Mother, which I would say is probably the hardest completion mark to get for a lot of characters. And this guy doesn't really have anything that would make it especially harder for him than other characters, but it will still be really hard. We have Boss Rush and Hush, which are going to be abysmal for this guy because you really want to take your time to build up a run, and we have the Beast, who I don't think will be too bad, but he is still, or she is still pretty tough. So, yeah, we got most of the hardest stuff still ahead of us. But we got our 2-win streak. We had a good old run, had a fun time, and that is good enough for me. How long have I even been streaming? I got a message, hold on. Okay. But I'm streaming for an hour and a half. I think I'll call it here after such a good run. Ended off on a good note. I couldn't stream much longer anyway, I don't think. So this is a good point. But yeah, I'm feeling good about that. Feeling good that we only have 4 more mark stuff to do with this guy. Because as good as this run was, you know, it was still pretty stressful and difficult in a lot of points. So yeah, I'm looking forward to be done with this guy, but still got plenty more suffering to go through, I think. So that'll be next time. I'm gonna try to stream another time this week. I'm not sure if I'll play Isaac, so we'll see about that. But for now, I'm gonna be heading out. Thank you anybody who happened to watch this stream or the VOD. I've been getting a lot of support on my VOD channel, a surprising amount. Like I've said, it's surprising to me that people will just watch my VODs of me just doing this, but I appreciate it, and I hope that I can stream more and do even better stuff in the future. So yeah, thank you all again, and hope you have a good rest of your day or night, and I will see you next time.